What if heaven and hell isn't what we think it is? I remember I heard something and it kind of falls in alignment with a system or a belief that I've always had, just not quite explained in this kind of detail. I remember I was listening to somebody and they started telling them what they think their thoughts on heaven and hell are. They started talking about what their thoughts on heaven and hell are, what maybe heaven and hell could be. And it also kind of gets me thinking about people that are afraid of death. They're terrified to die. And most people I've noticed that are most afraid of death are also the people that are most afraid to actually live life. And it makes me think that maybe those are correlated. Maybe people that are so afraid to die, they're afraid because they haven't truly lived life. So they feel like if they die, they're gonna miss something. Everything's just gonna end because they have never experienced. They've never experienced life. So they're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting to experience life, and they're fucking terrified for it to end before they get to experience it. But they're just sitting there waiting. They're sitting there waiting to experience it and too afraid to actually go out there and live it. And they sit there and just hope and pray that they can fucking live another day. And my theory on that is I want to wake up every morning like I was told that morning, yo, it's your last day. What are you going to do? I want to live every day to my fullest potential. I want to live every day to giving it everything that I have. I always see people, they are leaving shit in the tank. And I look at it like, why would I want to go away with anything left in my tank? Why would I want to go with something still left in there? That's what makes death such a scary thing, is laying there thinking, well, I still have more I wanted to do. I still have more I could have done. And that to me is what makes death scary. And where heaven and hell comes into play, and I love this explanation of it. And the explanation goes, what if when we die, we go into that afterlife area and we're brought to meet our version of us that the Creator created us to be. Our version of us that we were truly created to be, that wasn't held back by fear, that wasn't hindered by ego, that wasn't afraid to go out and take those chances, wasn't afraid to bet on themselves. What if we meet that person, and heaven being, when we see that person, it's like we're looking into a mirror. You look at that person, oh, hey, I know you. Yeah, man, I fucking did all that shit. Hell yeah, I did that. I did everything you did. Man, you know that person. That to me is what the definition of heaven can be. Knowing that you went out of this life accomplishing and doing everything that you could to your potential. Going on to the next incarnation or next life. And to me, hell, the actual definition of hell for me would be you getting to meet that person and not recognizing that person at all. You see that person like, who is this? And the Creator was like, well, that's you. This is everything that you did. And look at the Creator and you're like, oh man, that shit sounds fucking awesome, dude. That sounds great. Look at this person. Look at everything they did. Look at all the people they helped. Look at the differences in all these people's lives that they made. Look at how they changed so many things in the world. And the person's like, looks at the Creator, like, that's not me. I didn't do any of that. And that's when the Creator was like, well, no, that's what I made you to do. That's what you were supposed to do. But you were just too scared. You just wanted to live in your comfort zone. You didn't want to break out of that comfort zone. You woke up every morning letting the negativity get to you, letting the fear, the scarcity mindset, the what ifs rule you. And this right here is what you could have been if you would have done everything that you were supposed to do. And the Creator's like, I was there fucking guiding you the whole time. I was there showing you the path, showing you what to do, telling you what to do, and you just wouldn't fucking listen because you wanted that fucking instant gratification. You wanted to sit down every night and have fucking McDonald's. You wanted to sit down every night and have cake, eat ice cream, drink soda, have your beers, and sit up and watch Netflix, sleep in past your alarm, not get the shit done that you were supposed to do. I was there telling you, Your alarm's going off. Get up. You got life to live. Let's go. We got shit to do. And you just wouldn't fucking listen because you did not have that long vision. You couldn't restrain from the fucking instant gratification of sleeping in that extra 20 minutes. You couldn't restrain from the instant gratification of sitting down and having that fucking bowl of ice cream and watching Netflix when you were supposed to be studying, learning something, elevating your mindset. You were supposed to do more, and this is what you could have been. That, to me, is fucking hell.